thank you for taking time to speak with me today.
No worries. It's nice for you to be wanted. Sorry, I haven't spoken English in a few days, so I'm not used to it.
No problem, my friend. I wanted to talk to you about the album. How long did it actually take to get this album totally together, my friend?
Too many years. That's the honest question. Answer. We It started out as almost a solo project, or at least I was writing songs
Hmm.
with no I have some intentions, but I didn't have a band or anyone to sing them. So the songs has been written for a few years, and well, time just moved on. Then we have the pandemic, and then I was having a divorce and stuff. So time just flew away. So I
Sure.
mean, the first song are some of the songs are 10 years old. So
Wow.
yeah,
And I wanted to
hidden in
ask
the
you,
drawer.
as far as moving forward, um, we expect one within the next 10 years?
Oh yeah, oh really?
I
Oh
lost you, my friend.
yeah, you lost me. Why did you
There,
lose me?
I don't know. I have your
Uh,
logo. There you are.
no. Anyway, and the sound is back too. I don't know what happened actually. It just you have that, and you can hear me now too. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
absolutely.
let's try again.
Okay. Um, we were talking about game one in the next 10 years. Are there songs that are left over from this album?
Absolutely, absolutely. There are some songs that are almost done, and there are a lot of ideas. So, I mean, I have always been writing songs for many, many years, but life got in the way, and maybe a little bit of a coward too. So I haven't taken the chances, and you get children, you work. We had a cover band, different cover bands, and you just don't do as much as you want to. It's a big project to start up to have a real band and rehearsal hall and writing songs and find the right musicians and so the years has just gone away.
Well, they're obviously well spent because Once in a Blue Moon is a perfect title for the album because it's once in a blue moon when you hear a great album from top to bottom.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's a good interpretation then. I of course thought of the fact that it took so long to get it done.
Sure.
But I heard that. That's a good interpretation. I like it. Yeah, cool. You like the mix and it's a bit AOR, a bit
A-
70s, and a little bit in between. And
Oh, absolutely.
cool.
And one of my favorite tracks is Revolution. I wanted to ask you if you
Okay.
could speak on that track.
Revolution that's one of the oldest. Many years ago, I wrote it, and I think. Do you know about the Swedish female singer called Martina Edoff? Martina?
No, I do not.
Okay, she's a great singer. She's done some albums you can listen to. Um, uh, she and I and a couple of other friends, we were in a Heart tribute band
Ah,
competition. Yeah, because she's really sings like Ann Wilson. So we were in a tribute band competition, and that's when I started to write songs more in this genre, so this style.
hmm.
Because I I am a big fan of Iron Maiden and Judas Priest and the '80s heavy metal too. So I've been in bands where we wrote songs like that, more like more like power 80
Sure.
old classic power metal, so to speak.
Yes.
Um, and Revolution. So Revolution was one of the first kind of more melodic tunes I wrote in later years, and I can't really remember when I wrote it, but I know I wrote it, and you're not quite content with how it was, so you put
Hmm.
it in a drawer for some time, and you write some other songs, and then you go back to it and realize that well, if I just make the verse a bit heavier and something, then it will be cool. The chorus was the kind of the way it is now, but had a different ending before,
Hmm.
and I didn't really like it. So, but when we took that ending away, it became more of a immediate chorus. So yeah, and I don't know about the lyrics is a bit you know I guess it's a love song actually.
Yes, sir.
It's a bit of love. It's a bit about sex. It's a bit all about love. It's big what you want in life, and so yeah, it's a positive song. One of the ones who go in a major key instead of a minor key. So it's a pretty happy song.
And
Uh,
and then speaking on love, my second favorite song on the album is Right Kind of Lovin'. I wanted to
cool,
ask if you could speak on that as well.
absolutely. A bit different in style.
Hmm.
More well, I wouldn't say 70s, but more blues guitar oriented maybe.
Sure.
That's one of my favorites too, because I think it's if I would choose a song that would define me as a guitar player or define my musical taste of such, then I probably would choose The Right Kind of Loving, because it's up tempo, it's both rocking and positive, and the guitar solo is my favorite. Start a bit classic, like little Chuck Berry riff there,
Sure.
and but so yeah, I like it a lot, and the lyrics is about the love of music instead of the love of people or girls,
Right.
or so it's more of the love we have for music. So that's why the title came to me. The right kind of love, and it's honest, it's from the heart, it's a
Sure.
love we will always have, the right love of
Absolutely.
music. So actually I think that the lyrics started when we or am I confusing it with some other song? Yeah, I'm confusing with some other song. Yeah, yeah, so it's about how fun it is to come out and play and be on stage, and that you love to write music and play music and crank up that guitar and everything like that.
And you have not only an amazing album musically, but you also have one visually. I wanted to ask if you could speak on the album artwork and the artist that was involved.
Oh, thank you. Cool. No, that's nice. Yeah, that's pretty fun. uh, or and actually it's a bit then we get into the discussion about AI. Because as you know nowadays, well, AI is getting into music now,
Sure.
and it's a bit scary, because in a 2 3 years, who knows if it's even possible to release music anymore, because I think that most music you will hear on the most radio station will be most pop music would almost be AI music, and and of course I'm against that. It's false. It's not real. No
Sure.
one, no human being has created it. It's no art anymore, because you
Right.
just you just
Sure.
have to you just have to write what you want it to sound like. I want a song that is positive and about hanging on the beach, and it would sound like 80s Wham, and have a huge chorus. And then and then enter, and you get a complete song. Uh, and of course, I don't like that.
Sure.
And everyone who's into music doesn't like that. However, it's about the same with artists, and people who paint record sleeves, or paintings in general, and
Mm.
you do artwork for advertising and everything. But so I'm a bit. what do you call it when you
On the
go?
fence.
Yeah, yeah, I'm on the fence, but also the cover of our album is an AI picture. So I'm not content. I'm not consequent. What do you say? I don't live as I preach. I have, but it's pretty cool anyway. I found the picture that is the cover and thought it was suitable, even if the title is about the moon. It's also about that it's gone too much time for the album to
Sure.
be finished. So therefore, it's more time related. It's a clock on the. It's a clock that my interpretation is that the album took so long to finish, so even time exploded. Or something like that. So I found this picture. I liked it. It was on an online site where the pictures are free to use, and you have the link to the person who made it. You know, and so I got a hold of him. So I got a hold of the guy who made the pictures, and the pictures who is in the background of every lyric page in the booklet
Mhm.
too. And it was quite fun because yeah, we are in Stockholm. I'm in Stockholm, Sweden, and he was living in oh, now I almost forgot if we, Romania or Bulgaria. Bulgaria, I think. Romania or Bulgaria. I can't remember now. Well, everything. Igor is his name. So I got hold of him. You know, he was very nice, and we have mail contact. And he said, "Oh, it's just fun to if you use the picture. I would love that." And he provided me some more pictures for the booklet. And now we have mail contact. So when it's time to do a new album, I will absolutely talk to him again. And if we sell lots of records, which is very hard these days, but if we do, I will definitely pay him something too. But as of now, he just, yeah, use it. It's okay. You don't have to pay me
Mm.
anything. It's okay. So that was nice. But well, he's mentioned in the booklet, of course, for the artwork. And then I put the booklet together with the lyrics and stuff. But yeah, so that's the story behind having a clock on the on the album cover.
And what's the next step for you? Um, will you go to the road after you're done promoting the album?
I hope so. Actually, even though it took so long time to write all the songs, uh, this release happened very fast. I think it was in May or something. I we signed a deal, and
Wow.
then in July they needed to have all the material, including the booklet and the artwork and the band pictures and all the sound files and everything in July, and then the album came out now in October.
Hmm.
So it kind of happened very fast. So uh, we're still in we're still looking out for we're still searching for some kind of booking agent, hopefully a small one who is can be more like a friend, and because since there's no money in the music these days, so we're looking for a booking agent who can help us to set up some gigs and stuff like that, because you can't do it all by yourself.
Sure. And I wanted to ask you as well if you could take me back in time and tell me what was your road to music? At what age did you begin?
Uh, we have in Sweden we have well, sometimes you hear it's a socialist country, but it really isn't. But maybe it was more so in the 70s. And one good thing was that you have like community music, not music school, but you could go and practice an instrument,
Hmm.
choose an instrument and practice once a week after school. So everybody did it. I mean, everybody plays some instrument.
Sure.
So that was cool. And so that's how I started with guitar. But then you don't learn rock and roll. You learn how to tune it and where the notes are and read notes to a bit and play some classical stuff. But then you kind of learn yourself when you start to play rock and roll.
Sure.
But what might be fun for you, United States? I live in a small suburb north of Stockholm, uh, which is called Upplands Väsby. It's just what is it? What is it in miles? 10, 15 miles, I think, north of Stockholm. Um, and well, it's pretty big now. It's 50,000 people now, but in the
Wow.
80s, in the 80s it was like 30 maybe. And the band Europe is from here.
Ah,
Final Countdown. Yeah.
yeah.
So they're from this suburb, and also the doom metal pioneers Candlemass.
Yeah. Oh,
They're
okay.
also from here. And then in the 80s, Heat is from here too.
Yes.
Oh, I lost you again. What the hell? You disappeared. Do you hear
There you
me?
go.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So Heat is from here too, and it's another band which Hasse, our bass player, is another band that released their first album in '85 called Universe.
Hmm.
They released 3 albums. So there's always been a lot of music in this. Yeah, Yngwie Malmsteen almost lived here too. He's
Sure.
not from this suburb, but he lived here because his girlfriend lived here, and this is where all the music were, all the rock music. So practically lived in this suburb too. But that was before my time.
Right.
But I used to say that what's ruined me into music was that you're 15 years old, you have your first electric guitar and amplifier, you just created your first band, you don't even play live, you just have a friend and you write music, and in some you can stay in the musical room after school and practice a little and start a band and say, exactly then, and I was 15. That's when Europe released the Final Countdown
Hmm.
and had a huge hit worldwide. And
Sure.
this was the guys who, I mean, they were, what is it, 8 years older than me. So I didn't know them, but they went to the same school and they rehearsed I know where they rehearsed. We knew where they lived and such. So when you grow up with that, you think, oh, if they can do it, I can do it too.
Sure.
We're all gonna be rock stars.
Sure.
And now, just 40 short years later, the album is out.
And I wanted to talk to you about how this album came out. How did you get all the pieces together?
Yeah, okay. Um, well, you can say, as I said, it started out mostly as a solo project. I don't want to take any credit away from the others, but that's how it started. So I wrote so would probably be like on the next album. It won't be just me writing 100% of the material.
Hmm.
Then it would be more input from others. But since this was my thing from the start, I wrote the songs, I wrote the lyrics, I wrote the melodies and everything, but I couldn't find the right singer. And as you know, in hard rock and metal and even AOR, there's a little bit of what do you call it? Not hesitation, but a little bit. Everybody thinks it should be a guy who sings rock and
Sure.
roll. Yeah, it's hard for females to sing rock and roll. So I got stuck in that for a bit. I'm just looking for a guy, even though I have nothing. I mean, I love Vixen and Heart and stuff like that. But and then I played in a cover band with Helena, who sings on the album, and I asked her to sing on the songs, try out the demo versions, and even she said, you should have a guy to sing this. I'm shut up, try it. And she tried it, and to my ears, it sounded just perfect.
Sure.
And she liked it too. It was exactly, we're the same age, so it was the perfect. It was, I mean, it was her kind of music too. So and she's such an amazing singer. So it would just like, I mean, she feels like, oh, I can sing exactly as I want to, and I feel like, oh, she's singing exactly as I want to.
Right.
So it's a perfect collaboration there. Um, and so that's how we did it. And then other guys came in afterwards, so to speak. So
Mm,
we just thought that, okay, we're gonna have great players, of course, but the most important things is that it is people we like, people we friends with,
sure.
people that we know how they perform live, that we have played hundreds of gigs together with in different cover bands and collaborations. So I mean, even if the band is new and these six, we're five on the picture, but we're gonna be six people. Um, so these six people is I mean, the routine is amazing. We're all 50 plus of years. So together we have played like not all five, not all six together, but two or three or two different collaborations have played
Hmm.
thousands of gigs together through the
That's
years,
great.
the last 35 years. So, I mean, we know each other very well. We know exactly how everyone performs live and that they're good players and that we can hang out. Because, I mean,
Right.
it could be lots of travel and it could be many hours. You just have to hang,
Sure.
drink coffee and talk shit. So that's important. So we choose our best friends.
And what is the best way to get a copy of this album and any merchandise that you have?
Good question. Actually, I'm a bit. I don't really know the best stores, online stores in US, but I know it's on Amazon.
Okay, great.
But I mean, do you have some small record store or website? That's even better to join the locals. Uh, in that case, the album is out on Pride and Joy Records. It's a German label, and so I guess that any record store could order it from them. But and I don't know, you know better than me the best online stores in the US, but I think they have a good distribution to many places in the US and all over the world. So just go on online record stores and I think you will find it, or go directly to Pride and Joy. But I don't know about the tariffs and stuff now, so I don't know.
Right.
So I don't know how expensive it gets to order
Well, that's the
a
thing.
record from Europe.
You almost have to make like group orders anymore
Yeah,
because shipping is three times what the album costs.
yeah, I've heard that. It's crazy. That's not really helping the album sales.
No.
I mean, it's bad even before with all the streaming. I mean, the streaming is such a excellent, genius uh, thing, but it's so bad for artists
Sure.
economically,
Sure.
unfortunately. I mean, they as an invention, it's amazing. I mean,
Right.
you can tip me off now of some record I never heard of from 1972, and I just click away and I can listen to it in 10 seconds, and
Sure.
that's great. But when you don't get paid, I mean,
Right. When it becomes a monopoly, then
mm,
it's not good and conducive to everyone. You
yeah,
know,
exactly.
for you and I to make, like a full podcast version that I do on Spotify pays a hundredth of a penny.
Yeah, exactly.
So so
I realize
and for me to get someone to listen to a full 30 minutes and not stop is,
exactly, yeah.
you know,
And what, just to be a personal note, what pisses me off is that, as you know, Spotify is a Swedish company,
hmm,
and when you go to, I mean, it's one thing that you can have, a fortune because you invented something, and I mean that's one thing, but when you look up the 10 highest salaries in Sweden, not fortunes, just salaries,
Right.
the 10 highest salaries of any people in Sweden. The top 10 list, you have 4 employees of Spotify.
Wow.
I mean, so they're making money. I mean,
Sure.
we're talking $2 million a month in salary. I mean, hello.
Sure.
What do they?
And now they want to tell you before you get monetized that you gotta have 1,000 listens.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
You know, and I think they do that to open up to pay for bigger acts to
Mm,
compensate them with more money they take
mm.
from us little guys to give to the big fish.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I mean, the woman who is HR on Spotify in Sweden, she's the highest paid female in the country.
Wow.
So
That's
that's where the
crazy.
money goes.
Well, lastly, my friend, I wanted to ask you if you could give a message to your fans, what would that message be?
uh, wow. Well, first of all, thanks for being a fan. It's amazing to read all the comments and reviews that we get. And as you yourself said, I think it's a good album from start to finish.
Absolutely.
So big, big, big thank you for all the nice words. Um, and I hope I can say that I see you soon on the road, but we don't know. I mean,
Sure.
I was looking at I actually myself contacted 2 smaller melodic festivals in Sweden, but I thought I wait till the album is out before I contact them. So I contacted them a few weeks back, and they're already full booked for the summer of 2026.
Wow.
Yeah, so they yeah, that's nothing strange. They have to plan,
Sure.
so I mean, so you have to be maybe 2026 will be just a few gigs. I don't know, but I hope we'll get to see you. I mean, it's my, it's on my bucket list to, if I before I die to say that, oh, I've been in the United States and played live. I played live in the United States. That would be a cool thing on the bucket list to mark
It'd
off.
be great to see you here, my friend.
It would be very cool. Would be very cool. But I don't know. I mean, you know how it is. It
Oh,
costs a lot
yes,
of money.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to thank you for taking time to speak with me. It's been an absolute pleasure speaking with you.
Thank you. I spoke too much as usual.
Oh, not at all. As a matter of fact, well, I did want to make one more comment. I really hope you do get a fire with this album because when you're done listening to the album, you just want more, and I can't wait to hear more from you.
Thanks. That's so very nice. That's nice. That's everyone else too, though. Go and listen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, my friend, and you have a great rest of your day.
Thank you. Oh, it's already evening here.
Well,
Thank you very much. Take
thank you.
care. Thank you
Take
for
care.
having me. Bye
Cheers.
bye.
Bye.
Thank you.